So, unfortunately, there's a power outage, and so the foster grandparents won't be able to read the story today. So I'm going to do my best to fill in, but definitely miss them. And so this is a joint, Grandma Reads the Stories, a joint partnership with the foster grandparents program of Oakland County, and it's sponsored by Catholic Charities of Southeastern Michigan. So let's enjoy. The first story is called Baby Bear, and it's by Kadir Nelson. So up there, and he's looking up, and the moon is behind him. So what's going to happen to Baby Bear? There he is. Beautiful night. Excuse me, dear mountain lion. I'm lost. Can you help me find my way home? Oh, is that so? Well, Baby Bear, when I am lost, I try to retrace my steps. Can you remember how you got here? I wasn't paying attention, but I think it is that way. Then perhaps you should go that way. Thank you, dear lion. You're welcome, Baby Bear. Excuse me, dear frog. I'm lost. Can you help me find my way home? Do you mind? I'm busy. I'm lost and afraid. Do not be afraid, Baby Bear. Trust yourself. You will find your way home. Now, please, if you don't mind, thank you, sir. Excuse me, dear squirrel. Can you help me? I'm lost. It is very hard to choose which way to go. When I am lost, I hug a tree and think of home. But isn't every tree your home? Why, yes. But which way should I go? That is a good question. Choose wisely. Hug a tree? That's just silly. Hello, Baby Bear. What are you doing? Nothing? Are you lost? Yes, I think so. When I am lost, I sit very still and try to listen to my heart. It speaks as softly and as sweetly as a gentle breeze. And it is never wrong. It will lead you home. Thank you, dear moose. You're welcome, Baby Bear. think he's listening to his heart? Will his heart be wrong? Hello, baby bear. Why are you crying? I'm lost and I can't find my way home. Welcome. We have someone on listening on the Zoom call. Welcome. Oh, I see. When I am lost, I climb a little higher so I can see all around. Keep walking, baby bear. You are closer than you think. And sing a song. It will make you feel better. Thank you, dear Ram. There he goes. He's moving on. Did that help? Singing a song? Did that help? Being told you're closer than you think? Did that help him, do you think? Because he was crying and laying down before. My word, who was that singing so beautifully? It was me. I'm lost and alone. You are not alone, baby bird there. I am here with you. You only need to look up and keep going. You will find your way home. Thank you, dear owl. I love you. I love you too, baby bear. Looking up. Did that help? Being told he's loved? What do you think? What do you think? Hello, baby bear. Oh, hello, dear Salmon. I'm trying to find my way home. Can you help me? Yes, you are very close. I am? Yes, you are. If you promise not to eat me, I will show you the way. I promise. Follow me. There they're going. You swimming. Do bears know how to swim? What do you think? Looks like the dog paddle to me. Climb up there, baby bear. Can you see? Yes. Climb up, climb up. Ask him if he can see. Yes, I can see. I am home. Do you see something special in this picture? Is there a rainbow? How does it feel to be home? Wow. So, question is, it's about baby bear. He was trying to find his way home. He got lost and he asked various animals to help him find his way home. And all the animals Some were more kindly than others. One was busy, don't bother me, but they all had something to say to him. One asked, "Do you remember how you got here?" And he was like, "No, I wasn't paying attention." And so different animals suggested different things to do. One was to hug a tree. Do you think hugging a tree would help you if you were lost? Apparently, it helps squirrels. So, what do you think, Abigail? What do you think helped Bear find his way home? The other besides hugging a tree. Some of the other animals said, one says they sit very still and listen to their heart. And another animal said, what else did they say? Or what else they said? Climb a little higher so they can see all around. Suggested singing a song. He did go on when he sang the song, so I'm thinking it helped. He sang so beautifully. Even an owl was impressed. And the owl said, "You're not alone. I'm with you. You only need to look up and keep going. You will find your way." They all told him essentially he would find his way. And so he did. He kept going. Did he find his way? Yes, he did. Kept saying, "You're very close. You're very close." Ultimately, it was only the fish that set him to follow him. If you promise not to eat me, it was a salmon. And then he climbed up to the tallest part. And he realized he was what? So, I really like this story. I like it because it says to trust yourself, to keep going. Said some reassuring things. You're not alone. Sing a song to make yourself feel better. Hug something. Follow someone. I think its message is a pretty neat message. And the pictures are stunning. So, Baby Bear by Kadir Nelson. So, next one is The Elephants Come Home. These stories. This one is written by Kim Tomsic. And Elephants Come Home. It's the back of it. So how can you come home? What is it about? Can you tell where this takes place? This place in Africa. African elephants. Stunning pictures in this book. True story of 7 elephants, 2 people, and 1 extraordinary friendship. For my dad, Joseph Provost, and my hero, Steve Cole and author. This is Lawrence. Loves animals. This is Francois. She loves Lawrence. This is Max. And this is Thula Thula, a farmhouse, a garden, a swimming pool, and 11,000 acres of African bush, savanna, and forest. Wow. Around Thula Thula stretch miles and miles of fences so the rhinos can splash in the river, the impala, papa buffalo, and zebra can graze the savanna. Even the crocodiles at the Walla Walla Dam and swim in peace. So the question is, why wouldn't they be able to swim in peace? Why are they surrounded by all that fence? When spitting snakes creep into the farmhouse kitchen, Lawrence uses the soft broom to scoop them outside. Doesn't kill them? When bark spiders weave webs between the patio furniture, Francois tiptoes around them. He'll leave your spider web on his patio furniture. And when monkeys steal cheese from Francois and treats from Max, well, it's a monkey's job to find food. So nobody scoops them away. Wow. Kind of putting up with everything. Just scoop the snake out with a broom. Let the spider web be. Let him steal food. One day, a lady telephones. Lawrence, she said, will you adopt a herd of angry elephants? Angry? Lawrence asks. They've been bullied and hunted, the lady says. Now they roar at the rangers and crash our fences. Folks are frightened of the herd, that it might stampede through town. The village chief says it's a matter of safety. The herd must leave or be shot. Lawrence has never taken care of elephants, but he says, yes, they may come to Thula Thula. Based on a real story. To prepare for their arrival, he builds a boma, a wide corral with a strong fence where the elephants can live while they get used to their new home. He repairs broken spots in the outer fence. Then he posts signs reminding the neighbors, Zula villagers, no hunting. Oh, so that's why they have those fences. People hunt in the surrounding villages. Meanwhile, the elephants ride in a trailer past sycamore figs and acacia trees, beyond the Losey Swamp and along the Islini River. They bump over 1, 2, 3 railroad tracks and then down a dirt path where a sign points the way to Thula Thula. The elephants come. Oh, a long trip, apparently. You know what the angry elephants are going to do? Do you know? Down the ramp stomps the herd's leader, Nana. Little Manla, Big Frankie, and 4 others. Eat elephant first. They look at the unfamiliar farmhouse, its swimming pool, and the boma. They look at the strangers, Lawrence, Francois, and the rangers. Right away, the elephants pound their hoofs and trumpet angrily. Arr! They're naughty, the rangers complain. They're nervous, Lawrence says. Wouldn't you be if you moved far from your home? No one could explain it to them either, right? We could tell them where they were going or what was going to happen to them. Everyone holds a breath and waits. Finally, the elephants calm their noises and tromp into the boma. Okay, so we're finally going into the boma, which is where they're supposed to be. It's gonna work. That night, while Lawrence and Francois sleep, Nana and Frankie heave their heads against a giant Timoti tree. They push and shove until the tree topples and smashes the boma fence. The elephants bulldoze forward and use their bodies to break the outer fronts. Crash! Herd marches out. Hula, hula. Oh my gosh. Pretty smart. Knocking a tree down. A little knock the fence down and then push through the other fence. At sunrise, a worker cries, "The elephants are gone! Oh no!" Lawrence looks for the herd by the Miscellany River. Francois and Max look by the Walla Walla Dam. Word spreads and others look for them too. Hunters, danger waits for the elephants outside the safety of Thula Thula. Ooh, hunters are looking for them too. Want their tusks, maybe? Lawrence's friend Peter has a helicopter and searches the thick jungle from the sky. Eureka! He spots the elephants in a grove of acacia trees. Still, the emergency isn't over. He has to convince the elephants to turn around. Past! They are walking closer and closer to dangerous territory. What do you think dangerous territory would be? Peter zooms close to the elephants over and over again, trying to herd them away. The elephants aren't impressed. But finally, inch by inch, the elephants turn back to Thula Thula. Back in the boma, the elephants bellow, throw dust, flatten their ears. They're dangerous, say the rangers. They're sad, says Francois. They're still scared, says Lawrence. Elephants have feelings. Can they be scared or sad? Can they? The herd approaches the repaired boma fence, ready to knock it down again. But Lawrence stands in front of them. Nana, Lawrence says, please don't go. If you leave, you, your baby, and your herd will be hurt. Nana curls her trunk and lifts her ears. Maybe you're worried about this new home and tired from the journey, Lawrence says. But if you rest, I'll take care of you. I will live with you by day and camp with you by night. I will stay with you, and you will not be alone. Nana meets Lawrence's eyes for a moment. Then she turns away from the fence and leads the herd into the boma's brush. The elephants stay. I wonder why. There's something about Lawrence, his tone, his body language. Is there something that the elephant understands? Lawrence builds a tent, and he and Max camp by the boma. He sings to the elephants during the day and tells them stories at night. Soon the elephant's cranky behavior changes to ear flapping, head wagging, and trumpeting. What does it mean? Francois asks. They're happy, Lawrence says. They figure out that he's going to be there, staying them with them. Sounds like a big job, day and night. Did you do that? Lawrence and Nana get to know each other. They walk together and talk together. Lawrence with words, Nana with comfortable rumblings. Hi, Nana. One morning, Nana does something very special. She reaches her trunk, through the gate and pats Lawrence's stomach. It's a sign of friendship. Lawrence knows he can trust the elephants now. Does he talk elephant? I think he does. Does elephant talk human? Patting your stomach? Sounds kind of friendly, human friendly to me. At last, he opens the boma gate wide so the elephants can explore the pastures, rivers, and thickets of Thula Thula. The herd wanders off into the hills. They will graze the savannas. They will splash and play. They are home. Lawrence and Max move back into the house, and the elephants stroll to the lawn for regular visits. Nana likes eating from Francois's garden, swimming in the pool, and plumping on the porch to pat Lawrence's stomach. Do you want an elephant swimming in your pool or eating out of your garden? And whenever Lawrence goes away, somehow the herd knows the exact moment of his return. They always come to the house just in time to welcome him home. Years go by and the elephants spend more time far away in the parts of Thula Thula where the best acacia trees grow. A 12-hour journey from Lawrence and Francois's house. Lawrence and Francois continue to live in the farmhouse, sweeping, spitting snakes, tiptoeing around webs, and loving Max, the dog. Would you like to sweep up a spitting snake? Francois's gardens grow lush, and Lawrence's beard speckles with gray. The rhinos splash in the river, the kappa buffaloes graze the savanna, and the crocodiles at the Walla Walla Dam swim in peace. Every few years, Nana and the herd come for a visit. Would you like to be visited by a bunch of elephants? Then, one sunny summer day, Lawrence dies. Somehow, deep in the brush of Thula Thula, the elephants know. They begin their trek toward Lawrence's home that very day. They journeyed past the Slaney River, by the sycamore figs, across the savannah, and beyond the Walla Walla Dam. What could that be? What do you know? They walk, and they walk. Elephants. Bet you there's more of them this time than 7. Actually, 7 and a lot more. Francois looks out her window as the herd forms a circle around the house. The elephants look at Francois, make soft rumbles, and bow their heads. They spend the next 3 days there. The elephants live with Francois day by day and camp with her by night. They stay there for 3 days after all that time. They stay with her. She is not home. So this is the picture of Nana and family. And here's Lawrence at Thula Thula. So these are real, this is the Real Lawrence and Anna and her family. So author's note, Lawrence Anthony died on March 2nd, 2012. For the next 3 years, the herd returned to the Anthony home on the exact anniversary of Lawrence's death. The elephants continue to thrive, and there are children and grandchildren of the original 7 elephants now living in Thula Thula. In March 2014, a 10-day-old elephant got separated from the herd. The tiny calf walked for 3 miles on her own, all the way to the farmhouse, where she was found in Francois' mulberry bush. To read more, please check out An Elephant in My Kitchen, What the Herd Taught Me About Love, Courage, and Survival by Francois Mulvey, Anthony, and Katja Williamson. Thula Thula is a wildlife sanctuary dedicated to the conservation, protection, and survival of endangered species. It has an expansion project for elephants as well as a rhinoceros orphanage. To learn about Thula Thula Fun, please visit thulathula.com. So, pretty cool. So, this story to me, and here's some works that we cite. So it's a pretty neat book. Parts that are same about the 2 books is it's about going home. One Baby Bird, of course, Bear he's lost, and the one when elephants come home is they have a new home, so they're moving from their old home where they would have where they were causing trouble because they felt threatened and endangered, and they were acting aggressive, so they had to be moved. Villagers in that area would have shot them. So, but it's also that Baby Bear he asks for help from other animals around him, and elephants come home. It's the relationship between Nana and Lawrence. I thought it was really cool that he was willing to set up a tent and sleep with them at night, and that he would take turns talking and singing, and just to reassure them. And then he would walk along the fence with Nana. And they settled down, and they were able to set them free from the gated area, but they came back regularly to visit. But that was really cool. And Nana liked to pat Lawrence's stomach. So it was a friendship. This one talks about a friendship. Baby Bear, they talk about it. They say, "I love you," which is kind of nice. Baby Bear, they talk about trusting yourself, trusting your heart. Elephants come home. It's about trust between an elephant, a bunch of elephants, and Lawrence. So I thought they were both really good stories. Tell me what you think. I'd love to hear what you think. Leave a comment for us and on Facebook Live. And next week, I'm also going to be reading because September 16th, the foster grandparents aren't going to be open that day. It's a Jewish holiday day, so recognition of different, respecting different cultures. So, but I will tell the stories that day, and hope you can join me at 3:30 next week. This is Bonnie Bolda wishing you have a happy and healthy day. Goodbye.